Who was Bediuzzaman? Said Nursi.
Bediuzzaman understood an essential cause of the decline of the Islamic world to be the weakening of its very foundations, that is, a weakening of belief in the basic tenets of the Islamic faith. This, together with the unprecedented attacks on those foundations in the 19th and 20th centuries carried out by materialists, atheists, and others in the name of science and progress, led him to realize that the urgent and overriding need was to strengthen, and even to save, belief. What was needed was to expend all efforts to reconstruct the edifice of Islam from its foundations, belief, and to answer at that level those attacks with a non-physical jihad or jihad of the word. Thus, in his exile, Bediuzzaman wrote a body of work, the risale-i, that would explain and expound the basic tenets of belief, the truths of the Quran, to modern man. His method was to analyze both belief and unbelief and to demonstrate through clearly reasoned arguments that not only is it possible, by following the method of the Quran, to prove rationally all the truths of belief, such as God's existence and unity, prophethood, and bodily resurrection, but also that these truths are the only rational explanation of existence, man, and the universe. Bediuzzaman thus demonstrated in the form of easily understood stories, comparisons, explanations, and reasoned proofs that, rather than the truths of religion being incompatible with the findings of modern science, the materialist interpretation of those findings is irrational and absurd. Indeed, Bediuzzaman proved in the risale-i that science's breathtaking discoveries of the universe's functioning corroborate and reinforce the truths of religion. The importance of the risale-i cannot be overestimated, for through it Bediuzzaman Said Nursi played a major role in preserving and revitalizing the Islamic faith in Turkey in the very darkest days of her history, and indeed its role has continued to increase in importance to the present day. But further to this, the risale-i is uniquely fitted to address not only all Muslims but indeed all mankind for several reasons. Firstly, it is written in accordance with modern man's mentality, a mentality that, whether Muslim or not, has been deeply imbued by materialist philosophy. It specifically answers all the questions, doubts, and confusions that this causes. It answers to all the whys that mark the questioning mind of modern man. Also, it explains the most profound matters of belief, which formerly only advanced scholars studied in detail in such a way that everyone, even those to whom the subject is new, may understand and gain something without it causing any difficulties. A further reason is that in explaining the true nature and purpose of man and the universe, the risale-i shows that true happiness is only to be found in belief and knowledge of God, both in this world and the hereafter. And it also points out the grievous pain and unhappiness that unbelief causes man's spirit and conscience, which generally the misguided attempt to block out through heedlessness and escapism, so that anyone with any sense may take refuge in belief. Please like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates.